Happy New Year, everyone. I hope that this season has been a season of rest and peace for all of you, and that you have been actually enjoying yourself throughout this past few days, and you are ready to actually start this new year and be able to actually accomplish all that you want to accomplish for the new season. All right. So for today's session, I'd like just to actually talk about the power of focus and why in this season and why in the first few hours or first few minutes of this new year, you need to actually keep your eyes very focused as far as where you want to go is concerned. All right. So grab yourself some comfort food, notepad, pen, or pencil, sit back and relax. Welcome to Mountain Inspiration. My name is Dimitri. Without a further ado, let's get right into it. Once again, Happy New Year. I hope that again everything is okay. So I would like to just get right into what I'd like to talk about today. In 1956, when for the very first time this young man living in Africa by the name of Abebe Bikila heard for the very first time that there was an event taking place somewhere in Australia, and that there was an event more particularly in this grand thing called the Olympics. There was a particular event called the marathon. He said to himself, you know what, this is exactly what I would like to do. I would like to actually not only be able to actually participate in the next Olympics, but I would like to go there and actually be the champion who's going to actually upset the whole world, because I'm going to go as an unknown athlete, but come back as a victorious conqueror. So for the next 4 years of his life, so between 1956, November, December 1956, and all the way to September 1960, he dedicated himself to just focusing on a daily basis on the prize that he actually put in front of him, and made sure that the eyes will never actually be taken off the prize that he actually set in front of him. So on a daily basis, he will make sure that we go through the training. If we go through the process of actually changing how basically he used to run to actually become more in tune with the technique that his teacher, his coach was actually trying to impart into him when it comes to how to run more efficiently. Number one, he had to also undergo a change when it comes to how to eat properly in order for him to actually develop the right fiber, the right muscle, and the right posture he needed in order for him to actually just go from an unknown athlete to becoming the top athlete that the whole world will have to look up to. And for the grueling 4 years of training between 1956 and 1960, the man basically made hard and heavy work look like light work. Why? Because he was focused. He was focused on where he wanted to go. And this is particularly important because, you know what? Most of us actually become distracted by the weight of the focus, of the weight of the training, the weight of the process, because, you know what? At the end of the day, we seem to forget where we are going and why we are going there. But as long as your eyes are actually fixed on the prize and you know exactly where you're going, basically the process will become basically light work, something we actually endure without even paying too much attention to all the bruises and all the wounds or anything that you're going to actually undergo, you're going to basically experience during the process. And this is particularly important because today, being the first day of the year, I would like for all of us to just come to a place which we said to ourselves, we know exactly where we're going and why we are going where we're going. So as a simple assignment for the first day of the year, just take the time to actually just be by yourself, grab some notepad, grab pen or pencil, and sit down and just give yourself 10 to 15 minutes to start to realize where you want to go for the next 12 months, where you want to actually accomplish. Make sure you have a clear picture of the end of the year, end of this year 2022, and make sure you then you actually break down the year in trimesters, in months, in weeks, in days that you have to actually be able to focus on in order for you to actually take all the goals, all the mini goals, all the milestones that you have to achieve in order for that goal, end of the year goal is going to be actually accomplished as far as you are concerned. All right. Again, I wish you all the best for this brand new year, and I know that the best is going to actually be your portion as long as you are focused on your prize, and as long as you actually come to a place where the process is going to be actually nothing but just a pure enjoyment, because you know exactly where you're going and why you are going there. All right. Thanks again for watching, and looking forward to sharing with you in the days to come. Until then, remain confident that the best is yet to come. But before I go, 3 things I'm going to kindly ask you to do. Number 1, please make sure you smash the like button. Number 2, please make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. I know exactly where you're watching from and whatever you're working on. And so tell me also how I can actually be of assistance. And number 3, please make sure you actually take the time to also enjoy this season. Take the time to enjoy the first few hours of the new year, to actually be with your family, to be with your loved one, and let them know how magnificent this season is going to be. So together you can be prepared for for the process and the work that you have to actually go through for the next few months. All right? Thanks for watching again, and I wish you all the best for the brand new year. Take good care.